Peace, y'all. Many blessings your way. Now, today I want to talk about a couple of things that I'm actually currently learning about, that I've known about, but I never really dived too deep into it. Uh, One of those things, obviously, this is probably the only thing because everything else I pretty much knew. There's always more to learn, of course, but the chakras. I want to learn about the chakras, and I want to read what I learned. And for those of you who don't understand or don't know what those are, I'm going to explain it. I'm going to explain their meanings. I'm going to explain their colors because I think this is very interesting. And I don't know why I haven't dove a little deeper into this because this is what I enjoy learning about, you know, because we are human beings with a spirit inside of us. We are electric magnetic balls of energy, and we are all energy. So I want to talk about the chakras. I want to talk about grounding because obviously, when you're grounded to the earth, you get that electric magnetic charge from the ground. You're connected to the earth. Obviously, wearing sneakers, you're disconnecting yourself from the earth. You start to get inflammation. You start to get some all types of shit. But I'm going to talk about it. But I've always I've always known that we were energy. As human beings, we are energy. I never knew how deep it went, right? I've always been good at reading people, reading their energy, walking into a room and feeling the negativity or the positivity, right? And if I'm feeling the negative energy, I don't feel right. I feel uncomfortable. I feel a little tense. I'm a little reserved. I leave the room. If I'm feeling great, if the energy is positive, it's a different feeling. It's a different energy, of course. So, I'm more interactive, I'm more receptive, I'm more social, more relaxed. And that's how it goes for most of us. But a lot of us don't realize that, especially in today's world, because we are so tense. We are so worried. We are so fearful. We are so anxious, right? None of us are living in the present. So many of us are stuck in the past or worried about the future. That creates so much negative energy, and that just brings so much more negative energy. So if we aligned ourselves properly with our truth, or finding our truth, or what with what we really want in this life, but just not from the outer perspective, more like from the inside, starting with your inner energy, your chi. That's something I'm going to talk about too. Your inner energy, right? Your chi, lining up with this with the chakras. There's 7 chakras. uh Understanding them and how to use them for your benefit, and how to live a better life, not just physically but emotionally, spiritually, and just being more aware of your energy and how you feel and the people around you. Are they dragging you down? Are they energy vampires? Shit like that. It's so important to be aware of this shit, because once you feel a sense of any type of energy drainage, that's when you have to tell yourself it's time to walk away. When something is dragging you down, that's when it's time to walk away. Now, on this website, dailyohm.com, titled The 7 Major Chakras, What You Need to Know and How to Work with Them. I came across this today. I've been knowing about the chakras for years, but I never really like sat down and really studied them. And until today, this morning, I was like, man, I'm curious about these chakras. They all have different meanings. Obviously, they're energy. We are these 7 chakras. They make up who we are. They make up the energy that we are. Now, like I said, there's 7 chakras. Now, it's a tool for aligning your energy. According to this, understanding your 7 chakras and how you can work with them is the key to enhancing how you feel as you move through your day. So, like I said, just being aware, all right, with your energy internally and the energy around you. What type of energy do you want to receive? What type of energy do you want to put out there? How connected are you from how connected are you to your spirit? How connected are you to the earth or the sun? or high vibrational whole foods? How connected are you to what you're consuming? Right? Are you aware of the amount of shit or the type of shit you're consuming? A lot of us are not, because we mindlessly scroll. We watch a lot of TV and just watch a lot of fucking bullshit entertainment, because a lot of it is bullshit. But anyway, let's get into this, the chakras. So like I've been on this spiritual journey, not really, not the religious, not that journey, but just the spiritual journey, like internally, like we are more than who we are on the outside. We have so much more to offer, but we have to dig deep within inside ourselves, right? I'm sure a lot of us, we've seen the picture, the chakra picture of the person like sitting cross-legged, maybe in like a meditative pose, and you see the seven chakras lined up from crown to root. So you have the crown chakra on the top, the root chakra on the bottom. Now, the chakra system, like I said, is used for aligning your energy, and from the physical, mental, and emotional to the downright spiritual, right? Now I'm reading this. Like I said, I'm learning this too, but I want y'all to learn about this too. So we call it tap into our energies and create the life that we want, to attract the things that we want, to attract the people that we want. Now, you learn how they work, each and every one of them. You may feel more balanced. You may feel like you're in harmony, in tune with your intuition. You're more confident in your actions, body, mind, and spirit. Like you're just more connected. You're so much more aware. Life is energy. Like I said, we are electric. So let's understand this shit. Let's understand these chakras. Now, what are the seven chakras, right? You got the root chakra, which is at the bottom. You got the sacral chakra. Actually, hold on. There's a chart that I want to tell you exactly where they're located. Some of them are obvious. So you got the root chakra, you got the sacral chakra, you got the solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and crown chakra. Little tongue twister, right? So from the root bottom to the crown top. Now, according to the website, chakras are where we receive, assimilate, and distribute our life energies. We are energy. The chakras are concentrated hubs or centers that align along the center of the body, from the base of the pelvic floor up to the crown of the head. That's why they say, some people say, I don't know, some people disagree with it. Maybe I'll have an episode about it, having long hair. When you see the religious, I don't know who they are, I think Sikhs or Hindus, I'm not sure, they wrap their heads, and they have hair, they wrap their heads up. That's because they're keeping that energy inside. So if my hair is down, right, that means I'm going to take in whatever energies around me. But if my hair is up in a ball, it's closed off. My crown chakra is being protected. I'm not going to take in any of that energy that's in the room or in the vicinity. Now, where did the chakras come from? Chakra is a Sanskrit word meaning wheel of light, and the concept has been around for a long time, thousands of years. Ancient Hindu religious texts, though they were likely referring to literal spinning wheels. Like I said, I'm reading this shit. I'm learning this shit too, because this shit is interesting. Let's fucking educate ourselves on this shit, because we are energy. Let's create the life that we want. Why should we use the seven chakras? We can better understand the self and use them as vehicles for transforming our lives. We can impact our lives mentally, physically, our overall well-being. We have full control of what goes on around us. Inside here, we have full control of the life that we want. We can create the life that we want. We just have to dig. We have to start from within. From within. That's what it's all about. Now, there's seven major chakras, like I mentioned. You have the root chakra, that is colored in red. If you look at the chart, it's located at the base of the spine or the pelvic floor. Now, it represents the physical body, material needs, and security. Excuse me. Since it encompasses our roots, um, family of origin, form your family and your origin are mostly at the center of that root chakra. Like whatever you inherit from the history or from your genetics, from your family tree. Now, it says, how can you work with it? You get into alignment, you ask yourself, uh, mentally or journaling. I like to journal, not very consistent, but it does help. What's working for me? What actions are working for me? What changes need to be made? How safe and secure do I feel in this world? Physically, financially, whatever. So ask yourself these questions. The second chakra is the sacral chakra. That one is orange. That one is located in the abdomen. Now, this area determines your emotions and your feelings, right? Your gut feelings. And it also represents creativity, sensuality, the fertility of ideas, and sexual flow, all in the gut. It all comes from the gut. The gut is the second brain. Remember that, right? That's what they say. Now, how to work with this chakra is you ask yourself, how is my emotional health? Am I overly emotional? Am I not emotional enough? How's my sense of creativity? Am I experiencing any addictive tendencies, which is a big thing today because we're addicted to our phones, we're addicted to instant gratification, we're addicted to consumption, food consumption, we're addicted to food, we're unhealthy, we're just so disconnected from our inner self. Third chakra, the solar plexus. That one is yellow. That one is located above the navel, but below the ribs, according to dailyhome.com. Now, this is where all your digestion is happening of food and ideas. It's about ideas, belief systems, inner chatter, how you pick up on information, how you perceive it. Right? Perception is supposedly reality. Now, that the solar plexus, it organizes ideas, and so it's a center that indicates work success. It's also about manifestation, transformation, personal power, motivation, and just being resilient. Now, how to work with this chakra, the third chakra, the solar plexus? Ask yourself, what thoughts do I have? Which ones am I putting in charge? Do I feel clarity? Do I feel courage? Do I feel confidence? Shit like that, right? I hope you're with me. Hope you're paying attention and you're following along, because as I'm reading this, I'm also learning this because I want to study this. I want to understand my body internally in order to create the life I want as well. The fourth chakra is the heart chakra. That is green. That is located obviously in the physical heart space. Now, this one represents uh, um, it's the center of connection, love, bonding, relationships. How healthy are your relationships, right? How healthy are the people around? How healthy are the relationships of the people around you? This is how we connect. We are who we hang around. In order to work with this one, how to work with it, ask yourself, if you're in a bad relationship, is there a particular pattern of behavior here? Journal about your sadness, talk about it, talk about your stress, resentment, your loneliness. Are you a perfectionist? Um, are you in disagreement between your head and your heart? That means you're not in balance. That means you're not in alignment with your thoughts, right? You're not in alignment with your chakra, with that heart chakra. We got the fifth chakra. That's the throat chakra. If you ain't speaking your mind, that throat chakra is blocked, son. That one is blue. That is located in the throat and the neck area, upper shoulders. Now, this one represents the center of communication. This is where we speak, sing, and think. Um, this gives us the ability to hear information. How do we receive it? How do we respond to it? How to work with this one. Now, ask yourself, do I feel comfortable expressing what I'm thinking and asking for what I need or not? Am I overly communicative, too impulsive with my expression, or highly critical? Do I make decisions easily? That's the one I struggle with the most. Not a very good decision maker. Now we got the sixth chakra. Give me 1 second real quick while I respond to a message. All right, remember, pay attention to those chakras, all right? Write down the colors, write down the meanings. How can you align yourself with these chakras? All right, my bad. All right. So I don't know, did I give you the color of the throat chakra? That one is blue. All right. And the heart chakra is green, in case I didn't get that one. Read that to you. All right. Now we got the sixth chakra, which is the third eye chakra, located right here, the brow area. That color is violet. It connects into the pituitary gland. Look that up. I should have had it for you, but I don't. That is your master hormone, the gland dictating what your hormones are doing. This energy center is going to involve a lot of brain activity, and it's primarily about self-perception. Now, how to work with this is asking yourself, how do I see myself? If you have comparison issues or see yourself as less than, that locks into the sixth chakra and affects your hormones. Stop comparing yourself. Comparison is a thief of joy. Examine your self-awareness. Are you obsessive? Are you thinking obsessively? Uh, do you experience brain fog? Shit like that. Last but not least, the seventh chakra, the white chakra, the crown chakra, located in the pineal gland, a neuroendocrine organ in the center of the brain. Protect that crown chakra. All right. Now, what does this represent? It produces a lot of hormones necessary for balanced moods and sleep. Essentially, it's considered the center of our spirit and our connection to the divine spirit, because the crown is considered the entry point for human life force. It influences the major body systems, including the muscular system, the skeleton, and the skin. How do you work with the seventh chakra? Ask yourself, can I sense my oneness? Which is the feeling of being connected to everything in the universe? Or am I depressed, anxious, flat, or questioning my spiritual purpose or the meaning of life? That one I struggle with as well. Now, there's a course you could take. There's courses for this shit, so you should definitely look into it, because I have been. Now, let's just quick summary. Root chakra, red, located the base of the spine. Hope you're writing this down. Sacral chakra, orange, located in the abdomen. You got the solar plexus chakra, yellow, located above the navel, below the ribs. You got the heart chakra, green, the physical heart space, right? That's where it's located. The throat chakra, blue, located in the throat and neck area. The third eye chakra, violet, located in the brow area. And you got the crown chakra, white, located at the center of the brain. I'm gonna put these in the show notes. I'm gonna put this link in the show notes too. It's very interesting. Let's align with that energy. There's more stuff I want to talk about, but I have to step out. So I'll do like a continuation, like a part 2 of this. This would be like energy. We are energy. Part 1, the chakras, right? All right. So thanks for listening. Tap in, man. Tap into your spirit. All right. Train the body, train the mind, do big things. I'm sorry if I'm rushing off, but I just got stuff I gotta do. Just came up. So I appreciate the love, the support, and keep listening, keep watching, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit me up, Herrera Health and Wellness at Instagram, Herrera Health and Wellness at gmail.com. All right. Peace, y'all.